in a bit before the opening set. I took the bet, I know the rest is good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I can scarce get by on second breath between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave. I guess I made it. Yeah, I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I'm sitting on the 501, moment's rest, glacial pace, I won't lose faith. Maybe if I stay around the rest to prove myself and still save face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get out of this, you know, I lost that little time. I guess I'll make it. Yeah, I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay.
Wake up, morning set in motion for me. Clear cut, put on the emotion, guaranteed. And when they drag me by my feet, pick me up, march me to the beat, make me complete. I'm miles above the street, staring as I pass me by my self-deceit. And I breathe, nothing but a shadow, it seems, caught up in routine. But can they see the person beneath? The days go by so uniformly, tightly controlled and determined for me, yeah. Showered in fame, my fans adore me. Only way to fuck it up is to be boring. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. Get up. Afternoon is nauseous again. Get fucked. God, I'm so pathetic. And when I rip you out my chest, won't you realize you're just obsessed? A fraud at best, drain the blood from this abscess. Watch me as I eat my heart out, dispossessed. But I feel something's got me doubting, it seems. Am I anything? Have I been a person beneath? The days of bloodstains, cruel and gory, visions of violence are overempowering now. Puking my guts out almost hourly, shaving off the numbers of this fucking body. I can't read the messages, they come so quickly. Please, I'm begging anybody, come and save me. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. I could be a friend or I could be a foe. You make the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm even something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that call. 'Cause I can't hear the messages, they just
Here lies Charlie. You can tell it's him because we put his name on the stone. He kept his showers ice cold, used eco-friendly light bulbs.
Rode his bicycle to work when the gasoline price rose. He'd judge with no pretense, fish on the weekends. Each morning get up, do the pledge of religion. Never swim in the ocean for fear of shark attacks. By month he get his wife a rose with a card attached. Avoiding all the little things that were hard to ask. Had a car crash, cardiac arrest out of a heart attack. Rode an escalator, all his friends and neighbors huddled there in prayer around the respirator.
Catch you later. I'm off to see the man upstairs. They all look like ants from here. Stores and crystal chandeliers.
There was an angel at the entrance, checking off a guest list. Charlie wasn't on it and was ushered to the exits. His heart sank, he was breathless.
Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday. Truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday. Truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door.
Abandon all ye who enter. It was a horrifying sign, but sounded like an adventure.
Fall beyond the halos and the castles and the clouds. Fatso squealing, shackled with some apples in their mouths.
Attention whores and padded drawers hanging from extension cords, tortured with the products from the favorite catalogs.
Here we buy and sell a million kinds of hell. Imagination is the limit to the devil's clientele.
Up a dingy elevator, no televised debate. The savior saves you from the hell you pay for. Sorry, but they smell you later. Sidestep fate, went right for the gate. But you know the devil, he loves a good chase. There was a demon at the entrance, making X's on a checklist. Who would kick you in the ass when you begged them for repentance. Those tempted by the senses with the cruelest of intentions. Charlie's heart sank, he was breathless.
Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. Screaming at the demons while they pushed them through the door. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. Screaming at the demons while they pushed them through the door.
You can run from your demons until you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and find out what they want. Keep on running from those demons until you are exhausted. You can run to those angels till you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and question what they want. Keep on running to those angels till you are exhausted.
Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before.
So starts the audience calling. Don't smile, you lose yourself more than you time. Your thoughts, the atmosphere rolling. Stay still, the lies must never dominate the light. And now the world watches you act and guess the lights they are blinding. Follow your fears, let the fake you attract. Tired, it shows you are not long enough. But you go and you're the sun. watches you walk and dance. The lights, they are blinding. Swallow your fears, now the fake you attract. No one's close, you want someone to know. But keep dancing, let the end consume you whole. And for you, this, no pulse, just dance the night away. Curtains around, moving sadness masquerade. So just keep dancing, hoping that your heart will ask your shame. You feel your eyes begin to tear up, but it's just when the dance stops and so the cameras roll the lights around you. Run, it's not your mind to how you lose yourself, just play the game.
That morning, just me and you, with us reviews for two. Our promises bound by sights we long outgrew. A curtain-dyed shades unlaid by morning sun. A weeping window wails for days come undone. If I'd have to be a weather vane, always pointing out the way to lead you along the flyway. Time to face the side of you. Would it be enough for me to lead your way? I'll stay afraid in a weekday. I reach for what remains. Didn't you see the news today? I heard they said it'll look like rain. All the words I left unsaid that day stay the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, rain or shine up my side, so why won't you look my way? The weather forecast calling for another cloudy day. That evening, just me and you, the rosy dimmed views. A promise of fire winds that never bloom. Vermilion claims to say the sun will stay, yet my heart pulls close the storm as it breaks. I could live to be a hurricane, turn into a tempest, violent, silent in the eye of whirling, casting weather in. Could it be enough to change the way you use my hair? Remain in a weekday. I'm okay. I stay for all that is. Didn't you see the news today? I heard they said it'll look like rain. All the words I left unsaid that day stay the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, rain or shine, my boat will try, so why can't I look away? The weather forecast calling for another cloudy day. Didn't you see the news today? I heard they said it looked like rain. All the words I left unsaid that day staring the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, rain or shine, I'm by your side, so why won't you look my way? The weather forecast calling for another. Didn't you see the news today? I heard they said it'll look like rain. All the words I left unsaid that day stay the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, the sky's very fast with my blood. Even still I'll stay. The weather forecast calling for another cloudy day. Look through me, a window pane colored as the sky, entirely filled with clouds. It might be everything that I can be if it's
まとまって包含された悲壮感空間洗練所さらないなはぁだるはぁだるはぁだるアイロン系マインド消え改造系ライクを裏返したら目の手身を照らっても見える第六点どうしたん話聞こうかそっかそっか災難ね身内から目組織票絆で愛巻き合い愛なしょそうもない思もないあ流れ星でいじりますようにブレブレしたブレたブレ出たやブレブレたブレた人生類ともお互い様に悪いとも欠陥品のため返品はお断りのようで脳裏に映る表裏もどうしようもない当時ハニー&ダーリンとかラインアレゴリー頭の片隅に住んでんだ全部あんたのせいだヘドが出るぐらい裏愛は何かにすがってへつらって期待した確かバカだったご機嫌無払いの八方美人それゆえにアンチな一生気味浅いキャパシティ毎度大きに座ると個人性ずっと地味なくったらしい痛いたし無視できないのがいいそう腹立たし苛立たしそろそろ飽きた自画自賛にライフの反対はアーパシ似合いコールつながれた証切り離せない関係そらしてしまいたいわこれはいわゆる平等美特に例のベイレイをベイレイに乗せてんだ鳴りやまないサイレン近づくたびに痙攣赤信号にずっと従順です大体あなたのことは私大嫌いお前情けないもはやバイバイバイバイバイしたいごめんおよそくのゆえにかいもないどうだい私のことはあなた大嫌いになった100台あって一理なしなしの気持ちたられば並べてもニコチンだし愛にキュって近づいた結末はボンミス選挙反面教師後味一生消えてくないわよしよしいい子ね笑顔振りまきパラパラいい子ねだけどその本性は善悪の区別もつかないの原点方式で取り巻く環境に巻かれて紹介大と聞かれないだって当然の報いに食らっちゃった人は鏡なんで自分のところ基本は良変ですサッタンしても次はどう己の弱さが不甲斐ない全部あんたのせいでヘドが出るくらいに止まんないわいっそのこと切り離せた方が楽なのに